Hello friends, and welcome to yet another captivating video of Wisdom Zone. And I'm quite sure you have already guessed it from the thumbnail that today I have a special video, and today's video is all about English conversation practice and using smart sentences. And today I'm gonna give you 36 smart sentences, and you can use these sentences to converse in English to sound more proficient. So it is my earnest request to all the viewers, please watch this video carefully and do not skip it at all, so that you can learn the right way to communicate in English. And again, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please do not wait friends and immediately subscribe to Wisdom Zone and hit the bell icon to get the first notification of this type of video. So without wasting any more time, let's get started.
3, 2, 1.
So friends, welcome back once again to this special video of English conversation practice using smart sentences. And as I have promised, today's video is going to be special because I'm going to show you how you too can converse in English fluently and confidently, because today I'm going to give you 36 smart sentences which you can use to converse with anyone in any situation. So let me tell you, if you watch this video completely till the end, you will be able to communicate fluently and confidently in different situations, and you will be able to use the right vocabulary and the right sentence as per the situation. So without wasting any more time, let's get started. So friends, at first let me tell you that I'm going to step by step explain some sentences, and you can use these sentences in different situations to sound more proficient and confident in your overall communication. So at first I'm going to show you how you can describe your family and education, and the sentences which are going to help you to speak about your family and education confidently. So as you see friends, the first sentence is all about your family. So you can see the sentence. If you want to describe your family, you can use this sentence: I am from a conjugal family. That means a nuclear family, or also you can use the word elementary family. So let me repeat once again: I am from a conjugal family. And in case if you belong to a nuclear family, that time you can use this sentence: I am from a conjugal family or elementary family. Up next, let's see the second sentence: I am from an extended family. So if you are from a joint family, you can use this sentence and say I am from an extended family instead of saying joint family. You sound smart and confident. So let us see the third sentence. As you see on your screen, it's all about your education, how to describe your education. So as you see the third sentence: I completed my schooling from St. Peter's. So you can use this term schooling to talk about the school you have passed. So you can use this sentence: I completed my schooling from St. Peter's. This is a very useful sentence. Sometimes people tend to struggle to talk about their school. So you can use this sentence to describe the school from where you have passed. So up next, we are going to see the next sentence. The fourth sentence is on your screen. It is all about the course you are continuing now. So you can use this sentence. As you see, I am pursuing an MBA from Pat Management Institute. So you can use the word pursuing. Do not say I am continuing or I'm doing. So instead you can use this word: I'm pursuing an MBA from Pat Management Institution. In place of MBA, you can describe any particular course you are doing: MCom, MSc, MCA. So you can use the word pursuing. So let me repeat once again: I am pursuing an MBA from Pat Management Institute. So up next, we are going to see the fifth sentence to describe your father's occupation. As you see, my father is self-employed. I have seen people tend to struggle when they talk about their father's profession. So instead of saying my father is a businessman, you can use this sentence: my father is self-employed. It sounds smart, isn't that? So up next, we will see the sixth sentence. As you see, my mother is a homemaker. So it's a very important word, homemaker. So instead of housewife, you can use this term homemaker. So I'm quite sure you have understood how to describe your family, your education, and also how you can describe your father's profession. So up next, we are going to see the second category. Here I'm going to give you some smart sentences to describe your city and locality. So let's get started. As you see the seventh sentence on your screen, so whenever you are talking about the place, you can use this sentence: I reside in Kolkata. So instead of saying I live, you can use the term reside, which is a very smart vocabulary to use. Or else you can also use the next sentence, as you see the eighth one, I dwell in Kolkata. So dwell is also a very smart vocabulary. So instead of live, again you can use dwell, or you can use reside. Up next, let's see the ninth sentence. So as you see the sentence, it's a bustling city. So you can use the term bustling and use this sentence. And if you are from metro city, you see it's quite crowded and noisy, then you can use this term bustling, that it is a bustling city. So remember this particular word and sentence. So up next, we can also use the 10th sentence. As you see, it's on your screen. It's full of hustle and bustle. This is another expression we can use when you are living in a place where you see there is a lot of noise and it's quite busy and crowded. So you can use this expression, my city is full of hustle and bustle. So I'm quite sure it's crystal clear. Up next, we will see the 11th sentence. As you see, the streets remain congested due to heavy traffic. So here also we can describe the road condition, the streets, by using this sentence, that the streets remain congested due to heavy traffic. Apart from that, you can also use another sentence, as you see on your screen, number 12. The roads remain clogged with traffic. So you can also use this sentence, the roads remain clogged. Clogged means blocked due to traffic. So we can also say the roads remain clogged with traffic. So like this way you can talk about the road condition of your city. So let's turn our attention towards the next sentence. There is a lush green park in our vicinity. So you can also describe your vicinity. Vicinity means the locality you are from. So you can talk about the things like a park. So you can mention that there is a lush green park in our vicinity. It means your locality. Up next, we will see the 14th one. You can further describe your city and facilities available. As you see the sentence number 14, there is a sumptuous shopping mall near my house. The word sumptuous is quite useful. It means lavish and quite expensive and lavish and impressive. It's called sumptuous. So you can say that there is a sumptuous shopping mall near my house. So like this way you can also describe your vicinity and the buildings and other things you see in your vicinity. Up next, we will see some more smart sentences to describe your best friend. As you see on your screen, your best friend. So let's see some more sentences that we can use to describe your best friend. So as you see, the first one, number 15th, is given. He is quite amicable, or you can also say she is quite amicable. So the word amicable is very important, means friendly. So you can say that my best friend is quite amicable. So I'm quite sure it's crystal clear. You can use this word amicable. You can use this sentence that my friend is quite amicable or my best friend is quite amicable. Up next, we can also describe some other qualities. He is very helpful. That is number 16th. And you see the 17th sentence on your screen. She is quite sensitive. Also, you can talk about the person's nature, that she is quite sensitive. And apart from that, you can also further describe by using the next sentence, number 18, which is he is approachable. This is also a very important adjective. So you can talk about the person's nature, that he is approachable. That means you can approach him. He can be approached. So these sentences are going to help you to describe your best friend. So try to use them. Try to remember the sentences, especially the words I have given in these sentences. Up next, move towards the fourth category, where I'm going to give you some more smart sentences to describe food and drinks. So as you see the 19th sentence on your screen, you can say that I am a vegetarian. That means you don't eat non-vegetarian stuff. You only eat vegetables, fruits. That time you say I'm a vegetarian. Also you can say I am a non-vegetarian. That means you eat non-vegetarian food, chicken and other stuff. And next is, so the next type is vegan. As you see, you can also say I am a vegan. So let me explain. Vegan is a person who doesn't eat any food derived from animals and who does not use other animal products. Also, that person is a vegan. So I'm quite sure you have understood. So you can also say that I'm a vegan if you do not take animal based food or food that is derived from animals or animal products. So we can also say I'm a vegan. I hope you remember this word. So let's see this 22nd sentence. I always prefer a full 3-course meal. It's a very important sentence. Let me repeat. I always prefer a full 3-course meal, appetizer, main course, and dessert. So these are the three parts. Together they call a full 3-course meal. So remember that I can use this sentence. I always prefer a full 3-course meal, that is appetizer, main course, and dessert. So try to remember all the three parts of the meal. Up next we are going to see the next sentence. As you see the 23rd one, you can talk about your favorite appetizer. My favorite appetizer is veg soup. So like this way you can talk about favorite appetizer. My favorite appetizer is veg soup. So appetizer, let me tell you, appetizer is a food that we take normally at first. A small amount of food that is called appetizer, just to increase your appetite. That's called an appetizer. A small dish of food is called an appetizer. Okay, it can be a drink also, or a small amount of food you should take, that is called appetizer. So we can use this term appetizer or starter also. So let's see the next sentence, 24th one. You can talk about your favorite cuisine. I like Italian cuisine. Cuisine is a very important term. It's the method of preparing food is called cuisine. So you can mention I like Italian cuisine, or if you prefer some other cuisine, you can say I like Chinese cuisine, or you can also talk about other cuisine like Thai, continental. So we can use this particular word cuisine, which is quite imperative after the specific type of food, that I like Italian cuisine, Chinese cuisine, or Thai. Up next we will see 25th one. Last week I had spaghetti for my main course. So spaghetti is a very important item. It is also an Italian cuisine. So last week I had spaghetti for my main course. So normally it is taken for the main course. So up next we will see the 26th one. I prefer pudding for dessert. So dessert is the sweet course you take at last after finishing the main course. So you can say that I prefer pudding for dessert, or you can also mention I prefer choco ice cream for dessert. And this sentence is very important. Let's see the next sentence. That is 27th. Last week I went to a multi-cuisine restaurant. So you can use the term multi-cuisine restaurant. It's a restaurant where you get different cuisines from different parts of the world. It's called multi-cuisine restaurant. So let's see the next sentence, number 28. I try to avoid fizzy drinks. So this sentence is important. So fizzy drinks are not good. So you can say that I try to avoid fizzy drinks. Fizzy drinks are drinks where you get bubbles, having carbonated water. Okay, soft drinks with sugar is called fizzy drinks. So up next we are going to move on to the next category, that is 5th category. And this category here is all about your office and colleagues and how to describe them. So let's get started with the first one. As you see the 29th one, I work for best IT solution. So if you want to talk about the place where you work, you can use this sentence, I work for best IT solution, or I work for so and so. After for, you mention the name of that organization. Just remember this sentence. Up next, let's see the next one, number 30. I work in the marketing department, or you can say I work in the advertising department or software department at my company. So remember this sentence. This is the way you describe the particular department you are working, using the right prepositions. Okay, and then at last you can mention at my company. So let me read out the sentence. I work in the marketing department at my company, or it can be I work in the advertising department or software department at my company. So then up next you see the next sentence, 31st. You can talk about your designation like this, I'm a marketing executive. So you can also mention your designation, I'm a sales agent, or I'm a customer care agent. So I'm quite sure it's crystal clear. Let's see the 32nd one. As you see, you can describe exactly the exact location of your office. My office is on the 10th floor of Plaza building. So I'm quite sure it's crystal clear. Like this way you describe the building. Okay, so let's see next sentence number 33. There are 12 members in my team. So you can describe the number of members you have, how many members. There are 12 members in my team. And next sentence is quite important. I'm a good team player. So you can also use this sentence, I'm a good team player. That means a team player is a person who works very effectively in a team. Is called a team player. A person who can work well with others in a team is called a team player. So you can say I'm a good team player. So remember this sentence. Up next you see the next one, that is the 35th one. My colleagues are extremely cooperative. So I'm quite sure it's crystal clear. So when you talk about your colleagues, you can use this term. They are extremely cooperative. And up next you see the last one. Up next you see the next one. As you see, you can talk about your boss. My boss is quite industrious. The word industrious means hardworking. So today I gave you so many important sentences, around 36 important sentences, and these sentences are extremely useful in different situations. And if you use these sentences, you will be able to converse effectively and confidently. So do not forget to use these sentences in different situations and comment below. And I'm quite sure you have also liked this video like my other videos. So it is my earnest request to all the viewers, please go through the video and the sentences and try to remember the sentences as well as words I have discussed. And again, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please do not wait friends, immediately subscribe to Wisdom Zone and hit the bell icon to get the first notification of this type of videos on English conversation practice, advanced English communication, advanced vocabulary and many more. So stay tuned for further informative videos friends, and do not forget to like, share, comment and subscribe to Wisdom Zone.